Hi guys, welcome to a quick sales roundup video. This week we have got a very heavy game theme. There's been a lot of consoles going out, a lot of video games. So I decided to change up the music this week just to sort of honour that, I suppose. But I'll start off with a few sales that either aren't game related, and there's a few sales peppered in just to break things up a bit. So kicking off today with this Seco Pocket Oxford Dictionary Crossword Solver and Spell Checker. This is a crossword solver basically. You put in the letters that you have in a crossword and it'll give you all the probabilities of the words that could match out. This was £3 in a charity shop and it sold for $14.99. Done. No messing about. It was boxed, in beautiful condition, still worked. Nice easy sale just to kick us off with, and very happy with it. Okay, so this was the PS1 bundle. I had a bunch of boxed games and I found a few more to car boot sale for £1. This came without the power supply. Now, it's normally fine for PS1s to come without a power supply. PS1 Slims, that's a different story. Because they're so small, it's because their internal power area got removed out of them so that they could be so small. So the entire power unit is harnessed inside that adapter. So it is a very specialized adapter for this console, and therefore it's one you have to pick up separately to get everything to work. So I had to wait around for a week or so for that to arrive, but once it arrived and everything, that went within a couple of days. £35, very happy with that, no problems at all. Here we have a Sega Dreamcast. This was part of the big gaming pickup for £100. I have no controller with this, and the wire that came with it was shoddy. Now here's something, just a quick tip I do for every console I pick up that's old. I will go on eBay and find the red, yellow, white output for every old console I have. They always make them, they're always available to buy, and the thing is, they definitely appeal to the market now, because old SCART leads and aerial cable adapters, which is what they used to have, don't run so well with the newer TVs. In fact, aerial cable adapters are completely obsolete now, because you don't have the terrestrial aerial area on most modern TVs. So to have these red, yellow, white outputs just helps bring that sale easier to yourself. So I picked up a controller, picked up the wire. It cost you about £13 all in. The console went for £54.99. It owed me about £7-8 anyway, so nice tidy profit there. Very happy. And it was also nice to see a Sega Dreamcast. I never owned one as a child, so it was nice to play with one and have fun with one. Oh, this Watch Dogs 2 statue was a nightmare. I picked this up in like my first week of going to car boot sales with Laurie. This was £7. It's a special edition from Watch Dogs 2. It was a really nice piece. Didn't have the game with it. That's all it was missing. Put it up for £25. Didn't sell. Relisted it. Didn't sell. Relisted it. Then it sold. Then I didn't pay. And then I had to wait for eBay to close the case. And then I had to relist it. And then it sold, but they didn't want it because it was GSP. And they didn't realise somehow. And then finally, I relisted it and it sold. And it's gone to a new home and they're very happy with it. And I'm so grateful, because it was turning into a nightmare. £7 went for £19.99 in the end. Very happy with that. Panasonic DVD discs. These were a pack of 5 sealed discs. Came with jewel cases inside it. You could feel them. They went GSP, shockingly. They cost me £2 in a charity shop. Went for £14.95 all in with shipping. I mean, it must have been about probably £30. So must be good, I suppose. They're happy with them. Went somewhere in Eastern Europe, not really sure where. Happy with the sale, nice and easy. Had a great SNES find at a car boot sale last weekend. It was a SNES for £15 with a load of games. Rare as hell to find these days, but one of the games was certain Mario games, including this Mario Paint game. Had the mouse with it as well, shockingly. That went for £12.99. Not the greatest of Mario games I've ever played, but I suppose it's got a marketplace somewhere. It definitely sold very quickly. The first and the last time I buy an inner TV, I've had such good success with their V-Smile consoles that when I saw this, which is the upmarket version of those, I thought, hell, I've got to pick it up and try it. It was boxed, it was £3, and then when I got it home, it didn't have a HDMI or an adapter for it. So I picked up a 5-volt adapter and a HDMI for it, and it sat round for ages. It just wouldn't sell. It was up for £24.99, and eventually I took a best offer of $20 on it. After about a month of it being up. It did take a long time for that to go, so I will be avoiding those in the future. It might have been a one-off, but I'm not sure. I don't think this is news to anybody, but Mario Kart games sell so easily. I picked this up as part of the £15 SNES bundle, and it went for £23.99 the same day. I tested it and everything, it worked fine, and that went straight away within a couple of hours. Paid for the console outright, everything then was clear profit, so very, very happy with that. This isn't a particularly great sell, but it's more of a great story. Always check your Wii's. I find so often that people just sell them at car boot sales without ever checking the disk drive, and there's always something inside them I tend to find. This is one of those rare occasions. I picked up 100 disc sleeves just for this, so that I've got disc sleeves ready for the games that come without a box, because I find them in consoles. And they always sell for a couple of quid, so no harm done. This is testament to the fact that anything can and will be sold on eBay. This is an empty N64 GoldenEye 007 box, had no inserts, and it came inside a big box PC game that I bought for £1. My heart did skip a beat when I thought it could have a cartridge in it, and then I felt the weight of the box and went, probably not. Still, went for $3.50 within about 10 minutes of being listed. Insane. Because people will always buy these big boxes because they might have thrown them away or lost them, or might not have them for the games that they do own. I mean, what really boggles me though is the fact that Blockbuster once charged $49.99 for this. Back in '97, who the hell was buying games for $49.99? I certainly wasn't, my parents certainly weren't. No wonder that company went under. Mario Kart Wii! Yes, Mario Kart Wii with 2 steering wheels. I always display my steering wheels with the back facing out. There are 2 blue circles to show that they're genuine wheels, because it's on the game cover, on the CD, on the manual, you can see that blue circle. It's what people will always look for these wheels, because they are the genuine wheels and apparently worth a bit more. The game goes for about £10 on its own, 62 wheels with it, which cost me £1, and it goes for 20 quid. And it goes within seconds. I'm not complaining, very happy. Quick break from the gaming sales, Mickey and Minnie Heart photo frame. This was picked up for £2 in a car boot sale, and it stuck around for a little while. Eventually went for $14.99. Really nice little piece. My only concern about shipping it was that their tails are made of like coat wire hooks. And I was so scared they were going to break, but thankfully it's got there in one piece and the customer's happy with it, so happy with that. Nintendo Game Boy Advance Glacier Clear Blue. This came as part of the £100 gaming bundle. Didn't have a back door on the battery part, so I had to pick one of those up for about 2 or 3 quid. Did have this little bag with it though, so that helped the sale, and apparently the clear blue ones are a rarer colour. This went for $19.99 in about 7 days of being listed, so nice and easy, no arguments, all done. Nintendo 64 console, 2 controllers, 4 games, memory pack and rumble pack. Part of the £100 deal again. This came with 1 controller originally. I had it listed for about a week at £60, and a mate of mine dug out an old controller and said, is this any use to you? So I was like, hell yeah, I can use that. Put it back up for $62.99, and it went within about a day or 2. Again, picked up one of the red, yellow, white wires for it just to help it sell faster, and eventually got the money out of it, so very happy with that. Nice and easy, job done. And last but not least, everyone's favourite piece of white garbage that no one seems to want but everyone seems to buy, a Nintendo Wii! I cannot get my head around this idea of everyone is selling these so cheap at car boot sales constantly, yet I'm still getting £40 to £50 for them on eBay so easily. I listed this bundle and it went within a week, and then I relisted another exact same bundle, 9 games, 2 controllers, and it went within an hour. I don't know why, but everyone seems to constantly want them. Happy with that, nice and easy. I think I paid about a tenner all in. I had some games lying around, so off it went. Done. That brings us to another close for another couple of weeks until I come back and do another one. Hope you guys' sales are going good, hope you're enjoying, hope the videos are going great, and hope you are having a great time. The car boot season is now coming to a close, so things are getting a bit harder, but we will keep trying and keep going through them. Hope you guys are getting good stuff still, and I will see you guys next week.